Hey everybody, this is Jay, the owner of WilmingtonRealEstate.com. That's Wilmington-Real-Estate.com. Today I'm going to do some quick input on Atlantic Towers. What are the numbers? I'm going to run the numbers for you and tell you a little bit about Atlantic Towers in Carolina Beach, oceanfront condo for sale. Atlantic Towers is a condotel, which is different than a condominium if you get behind the scenes. With a condotel, some of them you have control over your unit in terms of interior design. Others you have no say over that. But there's an on-site manager and they accept reservations just like a hotel. So it's run exactly like a hotel for all intents and purposes. And it's a unique type of building. It's not a regular condominium. Although when you're staying at one, you would not really know the difference other than for that nuance. Pretty much you buy them and walk away from them and don't have to think about them at all if you're an investor. So here at, this is the new WilmingtonRealEstate.com. I'm going to start typing in Atlantic Towers. As soon as I type in ATL, Atlantic Towers pops up as an option. So I'll go there and show this oceanfront condo for sale in Carolina Beach. There's several right now, and usually about 10 sell each year, maybe only 7. And some of these are under contract, but I'll pull one up as an example to you, even though I've got a slow connection here. I think the one on the 9th floor is still active. At the vary widely. Some of them are complete junk, others are Pottery Barn, and the rents vary widely. The nicer ones can gross up to 25 grand, and the crummy ones will gross 15 grand. And then you have the difference of the floor levels. Okay, the regular units will gross around $21,000. I think this is a 5th floor unit from last year. However, the 1st floor at Atlantic Towers, I just was looking at one with someone, and we were a little dismayed, or I was anyway. The rental income was nowhere near 21 grand. It was 12 grand or 13 grand. I mean, yet it was listed at the same price. And you tell me, is that a good investment? Heck no. However, if you need a direct walkout because of a disability or something, then maybe it would have that extra value for you. But in terms of return on investment, it's horrible return on investment. So you want to avoid the 1st floor. Same thing at Shell Island Resort. They gross like 40 grand on most floors. The 1st floor grossed 22 grand. I mean, it's like a steep drop off, that's for sure. Now, here's why these are such a good investment property. The fees are low. The management fee includes the, as part of the HOA fee, includes the management. And for this unit, that was just $3,000. And then $4,000 for regular expenses for turning over the condo, different types of cleaning expenses, repairs, etc. So in the end, they netted $13,000. Whereas at lots of places, you'll have a 20% management fee, or at Shell Island Resort, a 36% management fee. So they're really good at Atlantic Towers about letting the owners keep their money. That's really cool. And let's see if there was any other knickknacks. They're usually listed as sleeping 6 because they have a full, they'll have like a king-size bed or queen. Then they have these bunk beds built in. And then there's a sleeper sofa in the living area. I'll go look at the pictures of a couple of others of the Atlantic Towers condos for sale. Get a good idea of what we got. 3 years ago, these cost $160,000, and now they're closing $190,000. So the cat is out of the bag. People have discovered these, and I was just amazed at how slow the market was into bumping these prices up for several years, while prices everywhere else were going up. And I was telling buddies about it, etc. And sure enough, you can't keep a secret that long. These jumped up a lot in value the last 2 years. Here's another one just to give you an idea of, see these, a lot of these still have original condition. Now a property, like I mentioned, that looks like this, may get its 20 grand in rentals But if it was all Pottery Barn and redone inside, then it might get a lot more, like 24 grand. So you're getting an extra 3 grand a year, for example. So that's Atlantic Towers in Carolina Beach. Condos for sale. I would love to hear from you when you're ready to see properties. I actually know all the beaches, Sunset Beach up and all the way around up to Atlantic Beach. So I don't think there's any other realtor like me in the area that knows the beaches and has their fingers on the pulse of the market for each individual beach and knows its nuances, etc. For example, if you need an ADA beach, American Disabilities Act compliant beach, where you have access with wheelchairs, what are your best options? You know, I'm the kind of realtor that has a lot of this extra info in my back pocket to help you find what you're looking for you and your family, etc. Talk to you soon.